All right, so let's talk about fat phobia and the fear of fat. Like we're afraid of it? Nah. Here's one thing I am afraid of, and this is what I experienced. Now I am considered obese. You know what I mean? I think I'm 240, something like that. I'm 6'2". I used to be an athlete, lift a little weights back in the day, a little bit, but I think 210, 220 is my prime weight. So they're like, "Hey, you're obese," because I got a little spare tire. I'm almost 60 years old too. So, anyways, when I was 19, I was running a lot, super athlete, and I had a crush on this girl who did not have a crush on me. Woman, excuse me, who did not have a crush on me. But she had a nice athletic thing, I was like, yeah, that's what I like. But, another young lady who had her eye on me, she had a crush on me. She was a big girl. She a big girl, but she was pretty. And between the two, they were both, really good looking women, but the one, she was big. You know what I mean? I was like, I can't really. But the one woman was like, I don't want you. She like told me to my face, like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Then she ran off, had a baby with a dude, whatever. And so young lady was like, yo, try me. And I was like, not really my steez, but I did. So I got to know her. For one, I knew her family. She had great family. We all went to the same church. My sister knew her, and I was like, I can, be a part of this family, and we can do the thing and, have kids and all that. So I really got to know her. I got to like her. I got to love her. And I was like, yo, I have a concern. You are, you're a big girl. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we got to do something about this. I said, because I don't want to marry you and then we have kids and then, something happened with your, heart or whatever. And then I got to explain to my kids what happened to their mother, and she was like, I don't want to do that because all the men will think I'm attractive. And I was like, wait, what? What? You worried about all these men, whatever? She's like, yeah, they'll all be attracted to me. And I was offended by that. I was like, listen, let's just start off with just walking. I'll walk with you and then we can, build it up. I'll exercise with you the whole nine because you want me to marry you and that's cool. But I can't do it like this. We got to get in the gym. Dude, we got to do something, And she was like, no. So, okay. I ended up going to the military shortly after that. And after being around a bunch of people who were like me, especially seeing the women who were like me, I had made up my mind, like, this woman isn't even going to try. I'm looking at a bunch of athletic females and this is what I'm attracted to. Like, I tried with her and it just ain't going to work. So I called her and I was like, I can't do it. It's not going to happen. And I cried. She cried. It was a done deal. After that, another guy got with her and that was cool. He leaves her for a little skinny little thing. And about 10 years later, she passed away from an asthma attack, and then she had a heart attack. And the thing about it was she had gotten bigger because I had came home and seen her. She had got even like bigger. I was like, God, ain't she bigger? And then shortly after that, she, like I said, she passed away. And it broke my heart. And this is not me saying that I was, bragging about being right, but this is what I feared. I was afraid of this. So if there's any, like when it comes to phobia, like skinny people passing away too from heart attacks, but don't go out there and just say, I'm going to do what I want with the only body I have and it's going to be okay. You know what I mean? It just, you know what I mean? Like I wake up and I think, what exercise do I got to do today? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I got some things going on that have slowed me down. But nonetheless, at that age, I couldn't be stopped. I was running everywhere. And I don't expect you to be like me, but I expect you to take care of yourself as long as you're on this planet, if you can. Now, if she would have said thyroid or some kind of something she couldn't help, I'd have been like, okay, that's a whole different story. But just flat out no, because other men are going to be attracted to you. Just no, I couldn't do it. And what happened, what I thought was going to happen, happened. That's what I'm afraid of when it comes to somebody being just like huge. Like I'm not going to look at a woman and go, yeah, let's do. I'm going to look at her and go, yo, can we 3 times a week get up in the gym? Can we do that? And if she's like, bet, then I'm like, okay, I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with that. But if, every time you come home, you just piling it back on, and if you don't care, then I can't care for you. That is my phobia when it comes to anyone. I don't care if you are skin and bones. If you're not taking care of your body, I can't do it for you. I can't drop and do push-ups for you. I can't do burpees for you. I can't run for you. I can't do it for you. But I've seen enough to know that if you don't take care of your body will definitely quit. And like I said, there are athletes who are going down, for one reason or another. But when congestive heart failure and all the stuff that just comes out of the blue, but during their life, they tried, is my point.